Travis. Travis. Travis.
There we go. Welcome to the stream, people. And happy start of the week. How we doing? I hope you're all doing amazing. I'm chilling as usual. After a long and kind of exhausting day of work, but hey, we're here and we're ready to rock. How you doing, people? Who do we got here? We got Punch, Serval, and of course, Allfree. How you doing, people? Just woke up. I hope you had an amazing rest, because everybody deserves a good rest. How you doing, Serval? It's time to start things and change Travis. I agree. We should all change like Travis. from freaking nerd losers to family people, I guess. But yeah, I'm excited to continue with this game. We'll see what awaits us through this story, which is getting like a little bit darker and a little bit more depressing. I'll say. For nerd to nerd dad, yeah, exactly. But yeah, it seems like we're gonna have to start spending some money right from the get-go. But I'm feeling more confident now that we have more than enough money to survive. I'm getting better, I think. I said fucking I had an ice cream for dessert. Oh my god. Make sure to take care, Serval, please. But yeah, it makes me happy that you're feeling better. The Mega Tree, yeah. Not sponsored by Mega. Those assholes that every single time you need to download something, it's like your capacity, you don't have enough download capacity to download your file. Wait 20,000 hours or give us money. Remember Megaupload? Remember Megaupload? That never happened with Megaupload. And they just killed it. So okay, mega Christmas tree. I had some authentic Argentinian gelato this morning. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a shame. Mega Christmas tree. There we go. We still have more than enough money. Hell yeah. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Hell yeah. And honestly, I wouldn't blame her if she didn't, because she's been dealing with some stuff in the last few episodes, as you guys know. Let me move to the side a little bit so I don't cover the screen. Even though I do have my visual appeal, I feel. But yeah, let's go. Time to get that yeek fig for Christmas. Oh hell no. The day that she asks for the fucking yeek figure, it's the day we skip the requirement. Here we go. We save and we get straight up to work. Friday, December 23rd. 2 days before Christmas. Okay. And as usual, what should we watch? What should we watch today? For the first time ever, you guys get to choose. Can we watch Kamen Rider? Or you guys want to watch the classic Blue Man gets punched in the face for 2 hours? I'll leave it up to you. Good evening. Oh, hey. But Blue Man gets punched in the face for 2 hours? Okay. How are you feeling? I'm soft. I'm warm. Yeah. Oh yeah, because she slept with freaking Dorothy all night. Okay, I remember that. Yeah, like freaking the boss paid for us for Dorothy to come to us and like pretty much spend all night.
Travis.
Yeah. Come again? You heard me. Yeah, they spend all the night doing nothing but...
Travis.
So, on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? Oh my god, thank you so much, Joe. Thank you. I appreciate that so much, thank you. Holy shit, 19 months. Damn, time flies. You could even say that... Ah, man, thank you, for real. Thank you so much for this. I'm really thankful for Travis. Yeah, sort of left without answer. I didn't get to play much Fact 2. My friend is keeping me hostage. Damn, I hope you two get to play it soon. I want to play it soon. I love Ultra Kill. But again, thank you so much, Joe. You are one of the OGs. You were there since season 1, and I appreciate you. Working right now, but have a great Travis, y'all. Have a great...
Travis.
Have a great Travis too. Everyone here deserves a great Travis. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support. You are the people who make this work, basically. This wouldn't be as fun without all of y'all. So yeah, Valhalla. So on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you?
Travis.
Thank you for the Travis. Yeah. A sad pile of shit. So that sounds like it falls right in the middle, right? I still hate myself. I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it, the noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta, kinda. So basically, you're still feeling bad, but your mind is not as saturated as yesterday. That's the way I interpret what she's saying. So, how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you wanna call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She started for a second saying that she had the whole night to go, and she couldn't just live for free. I asked her how much, and she said enough to pay for this soda that I'm having it is fine. So she pretty much did it as a favor because she's a really good friend. We appreciate that. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyway, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know, you hear? Thanks. I make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. Come on, Gail, give yourself some more credit, dude. You really know how to maintain the 3 pixels beard, I guess. The little chin facial hair beard. And I don't know too many people who can maintain the 3 pixel beard. If you need a bartender, let me know though. Nice to know. You want a hug from Gil? He kinda gives the impression that he will give those like kinda awkward hugs, you know? Like he's doubtful at the start and he doesn't know where to place his hands. That kind of thing. Anyways, I have work to do. We'll do the same thing as usual. Just one song from every page. There we go. Maybe he needs it more than me. Honestly, yes. I'm surprised he doesn't have like huge eye bags under his eyes. Time to mix lives and change drinks. It's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Pick all these songs, only Life Force play. Oh no! No, like... If Life Force starts playing, I'm punching my monitor. Both of them at the same time. Welcome to Vaha. Oh, it's you guys. Oh. It's Kiryu Shiva and Majima Shiva. I can't believe it. Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. Hanasi! You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Shijima.
Oh.
You know what we were missing now that I think about it? Some Majima sound effects for the sound rhythms. We don't have a single one. We need like Majima laughter or something. So your name is Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So, what brings you here today? I wanted to see the place my best soldier is working on. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why did you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana. That's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Syra thing. Part of it? I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. Well, it's not like people see like a talking dog every day. I mean, the other night we just had a walking brain in a jar, but like dogs talking, that apparently crosses the line of weirdness. Where does the weirdness line end and where does it start apparently? Because like with the freaking brain in a jar, it was weird for like a second and then Jill acted cool about it. But with the dogs, She looks like she's constantly surprised about it. Is it because the brain was human, I wonder? What's more weird, honestly? Is it because the brain had the whole thing of machinery and you can, like, suspend your disbelief a little bit more that, oh, brain in a jar, because of the technology involved, and you can see, like, the cables and the machinery around it, you're like, okay, yeah, it's a brain in a jar, and the machines keep it alive. But a walking dog and talking dog, you cannot see the machines, so it's harder to put your finger on it. How the hell does it work? You know? You need to do some more mental gymnastics about it. A brain is still a thing you can understand having coherent thought. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. That too. Here, we can take in any dog without a place in the world. Maybe they're robot dogs? Yeah, but they don't seem like robots, you know? They seem just like normal dogs. They're just... I still insist that they're the way that they're drawn makes them seem like they're from, like, somewhere else. They're, like, too detailed, too realistic, while everybody else is just anime and cartoony. Maybe it's the shading. We created our own heaven on earth. And do you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those safer bitches? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly, I can only take care of those who are the same species as I am. Sad thing is, I take him more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Yeah, this is what we were talking about, like, people cannot take them seriously. It looks like, it's almost like we're in a freaking Doolittle movie. Or one of those 100,000 earbuds movies. Air bodies, snow bodies, you know the ones. There's like 100 million of those movies. Will you get anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Dr. Doolittle goes to Kamurocho. I don't know if I want to watch that, but it will be pretty bizarre to say the least. The dog wants something manly. Give you the most manliest thing ever. A blue fairy. I'll give you a freaking suplex. I'm gonna suplex the dog. A big one. Eight of these. 6 of these. And 6 of this. 6 Karmatrines. All on the rocks and mixed. Don't choke on it, Mr. Dog. I need to check for a second to make sure this drink doesn't contain chocolate. Here. Yes, this is just what I wanted. Blah, this tastes worse than my own blood. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know? You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks. Does he really get paid? How do you pay a dog exactly? Do they get paid in bones, in treats, Scooby snacks, holographic money, booty licks? I don't know. I don't know dogs. I mean, we've pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand though, like the fact that we don't have enough balls for everyone. Can't they just share the ones we have? You fool! Every dog has a right to have his own balls. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? I do get the balls must be really important for dogs. As a cat, I get paid with real normal money, but I don't know about dogs. You can't buy burgers with fish, yeah. Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all of her money like water. I mean, what with the VAR closing and all that? But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes? I mean, a box of boxes kind of comes with an extra one, the box that all the other boxes come inside of. So you're getting like an extra bonus box in that regard. But with a But if they're enjoying both the balls and the boxes, a box of balls, it's like you're getting 2 for 1 deal because you're getting a box that they can use plus the balls that are inside of it. Depends on the cardboard grade. Yeah, I guess so, but like the thing is, a box that contains other boxes, I feel like since like they can be folded and shit, the box is not gonna be as, it's not that much of a priority, you know. But like a box that holds balls, it needs to be really good so it doesn't break and all the balls fall outside of it. So you're getting a really nice box when you're buying the balls, you know. So you might get extra boxes when you buy the box of boxes, but they're not really high quality. So yeah, it's up to you. Quality or quantity. One box that is really cool, or like five boxes that are kind of lame. Are there boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together? Don't be silly. Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman. This world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know? Doctors consult doctors. Boxes come in boxes. Bottles come in bottles. I mean, there's a reason why therapists also need therapy as well. They ship boxes flattening stacks. Oh, I suspected from you, boss. Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all we know, she might be paying him with steaks. So tomorrow, you're gonna check for people stealing boxes, you hear? Sir, yes sir. Except that to us, a good steak is more valuable than money. I don't know. Because that's like 1 steak a month. It's not like they're actively paying you every single day. And you need to eat every single day, so... What, you're gonna eat once a month? You're gonna be dead by like 2 weeks at that point. Wait, what if they come with foil? Rosenstrauss had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil. A piece of cheese came in. Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. Besides, boss is not the one to scam people, let alone a dog. Like, this entire conversation has been Jill talking to herself in her mind, and these two dogs just like talking to each other. And I'll be honest, the game's much more entertaining when Jill's participating in the conversation, I'll say. The pacing honestly goes down a little whenever Jill's not participating in the conversation. I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those safer bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know, her smile is so cute too. So it's better that we wait for the vet? Yes, put that on the list. Oh, Nacho. Oh yeah, I forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I got some errands to run. Great. Gil can go with you. I can. You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Oh my god, imagine your pay depending on the opinion of a freaking dog. I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit. When you put it that way... Anyway, I'm going back to my office. It's cool it's cool that this work environment is pretty much just a bunch of guys just hanging around, just chilling. Like the relationship with Jill, Gil, and Dana is like so natural, you know. They're just buddies, like hanging out, and that they just happen to work together. That's a really healthy work environment, honestly. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So, you having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna sit over there and be on standby. With orders. Okay. Shit, I missed the chance to ask how, if he even gets paid with money. Betty? Man, I sure need to get wasted. I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel better. Oh my god, she saw the dog. She's like literally screaming Shiva. For fuck's sake, you piece of scrub. We just got out of the building full of dogs. But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot. And he talks. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Give me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Jill want anything? Okay, roll. Sir, yes, sir. So cute. He's fine. Yeah, he's just too preoccupied playing with the dog, I guess. Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. I'm not a beer drinker, but chilling with a nice cold drink after work, it is pretty relaxing. What do you usually drink after you're done with work? I usually go with something strawberry, maybe something, some tea. I really like strawberry. Just water? Water works too. OJ, that one's good too. Here, let's make it special. Yeah, cheers. Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks. Hey, it's like friggin' those fairs where they do like really nice figures and like statues with like recycled materials. Those are always interesting. It's amazing what people can create with the most unlikely of materials. So, how are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up for better or for worse. For worse, she's like a rabbit. An overly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. Yeah, I've heard that rabbits... My friend Scott, who actually owns a pet rabbit, her name is Tippy and she's adorable. But rabbits do, and bunnies in general, just need like really special care. They really need your attention. And you kinda need to prep your home for them because if you don't, they're gonna chew on everything. Cables, wood, doors, freaking... every single piece of furniture that you have. And you need to take special care of them because rabbits are normally prey animals, so they get scared from like the most littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit. Poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries too hard to not offend anyone, but seriously, she tries too hard. Have you ever heard of like speaking things into existence? If you're constantly worried about fucking something up, instead of just acting natural, you're in the long run gonna fuck something up. And you need to be prepared to handle it, not just be paranoid all the time, you know? You just need to be chill and deal with problems when you need to. Don't generate problems by being paranoid. You don't help either. You randomly yell, what did you say? Whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, if you can't talk your mind, you'll always just end up stressed out and sad. Yeah, I agree, Punch. It's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit. It raises up the question of whether she's really like that, or if you're the one making her worry of anything she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her. Why? to say that she's really, if it's really me who makes her like that. I mean, Betty does have like a really bossy, kind of like intimidating boss appearance, you know, in a sense. No one with that big of a forehead must be like absolutely 100% chill, especially in the work environment. It's not like you can say no, you know. I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me. Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. Adam's family over here. She's fun. Fun who? She actually reacts when I tease her. Oh my god, you're completely making her nervous on purpose. What a bitch, honestly. Cold Lyoko looking ass. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? Yeah, I agree. She's cute and her reactions are cute. It's not cute that you're making her panic and get nervous. You're gonna give that girl a heart attack one of those days. Come on. But if you keep it out, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. That's actually pretty bad of you. She's not as stressful, you can mess with. Yeah. Oh my god, that's actually pretty toxic. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along? Oh my god, thank you so much, Jill, for participating in the conversation. I just hope this day is nothing but conversations Jill is hearing. I want to see more of her. I want to see more of her story. I want to see more of how she interacts with everything. Because so far, the two conversations we had in this day have been just Jill hearing things, you know? And that's not interesting, honestly, but I guess it's part of the job. But this is a game, you know? I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Yeah, I like it when she starts asking questions about the thing, because like, well, we're just hearing all this. We don't get the full context, you know? I like it when Jill like participates like and asks questions about the thing, because it gives us the players, more insight, and that's cool. And we didn't get much of that in the first conversation. Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but she's the kind of person that she doesn't know how to plan. I imagine she doesn't know when to cut corners. She does things so carefully they take forever, and sometimes it's better to cut corners and get your job done. You cannot spend like 1,000 hours in every single little detail. It's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there then? Because she likes dogs. I mean, if your job involves like being surrounded by dogs and you like dogs, you must be in freaking heaven at that point. And that's why I insist that you two will make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. It's like you're saying you'll be fine with someone just because you're both women. Okay, but sample. I will spend 1,000 hours putting a sticker on Gundam eyes. You know, but a Gundam, it's like a figure that's gonna be in display and never be touched forever. So you might as well take the time to make it look good. And also, Punch, we were talking about Gundam before. And if you've never done panel lining on a Gundam before, I recommend practicing on other figures just to get ready. If you have like a toy robot figure or something you can practice on that has details that are not painted, I recommend practicing on something else before you jump into the Gundam. I mean, you can always like grab some rubbing alcohol and just remove it, but just in case, just to be sure, just practice with something else, I'll say. By all means. If that Laura girl is really as blunt as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person? A more assertive partner? Yo, piece of crap, she's totally calling you a pussy. That's not what that's not what we said. Huh? She's right though. Being interested and being compatible are totally different things. But then, you'll be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Yeah, love is kind of a weird thing, honestly. It changes people, as they said, but like... if you're both like really honest with each other and you really talk about it, everybody in a relationship sometimes needs to make sacrifices because you're not gonna be on the same page on everything. So some sacrifices are necessary, and if one of the parties is not willing to make that effort for the sake of the couple, you two are gonna clash sooner or later. Because like a relationship, no matter if it's like a friendship or like a romantic relationship, you're not gonna be on the same page on everything, and you need to be honest with each other when that happens, so it doesn't escalate unnecessarily into a conflict or a unnecessary drama, you know? It's all about honesty and talking. Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out there. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instincts are aroused because of Laura. Why not see she likes you, and you already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make me sound like some skirt chaser. I mean, I wouldn't put it past you knowing you're teasing and overly confident and like taking advantage of people's nervousness personality, mister. She's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seems giddy afterwards though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. She got blasted. Okay, enough Laura for now. Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof, please. Party pooper. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. I have a blue light, please. Give me a French waiver. Alright. We can definitely do that. We'll start with the blue light. Can we make it a big one? Probably. Maybe this way they'll stop talking about this one girl we don't know. They'll get too drunk to talk about this subject any longer. All aged on the rocks and mix. Oh, it has everything! All aged on the rocks and mix. It's been a while since we pressed all the buttons. Except for Bronson Extract. I wonder if there's like a drink that has everything. I know there's the drink that has like 4 of each ingredient, I think. But I don't know if there's a drink that has all of the ingredients and both buttons. Now, French waiver. We'll have 2 of these. I just fill that shit with Karmatrine. A full 18 of these. Yes, it's called poison. All aged and mix. Yeah, just put the whole thing in there. This might as well be nothing but Karmatrine. Here you go. I wonder why it's called Bloomlight, since it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers too. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. It seems that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. Was that game directed by freaking J.J. Abrams or some shit? Was it like freaking Square Enix with Deus Ex and the Human Revolution with all this freaking yellow tinting for no reason that kind of ruins the aesthetic. God, I would love to play those Deus Ex games, even though I'm not a fan of the first one, honestly. It hasn't aged the best, but I would really love to play the modern ones. But that yellow tinting on top of everything just ruins it. It's like an overly filtered photo. It's like grabbing a photo and filling that shit with filters for no reason. God, it ruins the art style, in my opinion, when just like overly tint something. Isn't there some new age drink literal called rat poison? It sounds like something really new age, honestly. You should play Human Revolution Remaster. I think it pulls back on the tint on a lot of things. Okay. If that's the case, I might give it a shot, but I'll have to see how much. Because like they did the same shit with Fable's Anniversary Edition. I don't know if you guys have played Fable, but the original one was cartoony and colorful, and for the sake of making it a little bit more realistic, they put like a dark filter on top of everything, and now everything looks muted and boring in the newer versions. It's a real shame. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark? Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? Oh no, this is the worst thing you wanna ask Jill at this moment in particular. Don't talk to her about relationships right now, please. This became uncomfortable really fast. I need some water. In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although, thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So, you were one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I become more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone in the everyone in it throws on a daily basis. Hey, I'm just quoting you. But yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How is that bad? We'll all go and protest, we'll start all kinds of moments to see things change. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I found myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for all the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. Yeah, like, it's all cool when you're all like fighting for a cause, but sometimes when push comes to shove, when things really hit the fan, that's when people show their true colors and their true intentions and how attached they are to a cause, you know? And not because they actually believe in whatever movement we were championing. So I moved from a group to group only to find people who were in it because of a fad. Yeah, like sometimes they would say like something's bad because it's cool to complain about it. And it goes like not only for movements, it goes for a lot of things. You would see like a movie that comes out and it's not really good, and it becomes the punching bag of every single reviewer and YouTuber on the internet, and every single person on the blog is talking shit about it when it might not be deserved, or a movie that's just meh, and because one YouTuber that's really popular said it was the worst thing ever, now everybody is saying that it's the worst thing ever. It's the influence that people on the internet have that is kind of scary, because they can really shift the thoughts of people in the internet. It's kind of scary. No, Morbius was really that bad. I don't know. I just think about the amount of influence that some people have on the internet, and they can like change up. Some people would say something's bad and not even watched or play the thing. They would say it's bad because their favorite personality YouTuber said it's bad, and they're like, oh yeah, this thing is bad because this person said so. And like that kind of like mirrors the experience of like experiencing things for yourself. You know? Me calling a show I never watched me. Exactly! Nice opinion. Did a YouTuber give it to you? Yes! Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. But like, YouTubers with their millions and millions of followers and viewers have such a power on the public opinion that it's very scary. Like, it only takes one person with a lot of followers to say that something's bad and just spread that misinformation everywhere, and that everyone else, because that person is popular, would spread that misinformation for them, basically. It's so scary how that can happen. One person can give one piece of misinformation, and just because they're popular, everybody else will champion that opinion as wrong as it is. Oh my god, this is like the plot of a Metal Gear game at this point. Doesn't MGS2 talk about this? Don't we live in the bad ending of MGS2? Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is fine Lego Racer ripoff. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people. You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Whatever. So, Betty never reflected on herself and always will shift the blame on other people. You know, when a relationship doesn't work, it's usually a two-people deal, you know? It's not... all the blame doesn't go into one person. When two people are not compatible, it's not because one person was the bad one. You two weren't compatible, and that's a two-way street. It's so easy to blame the other party and not reflect on yourself, huh? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah, the one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works in the Safer Toy Company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't she do it then? Everyone takes sides in the breakup. Yeah, that was kind of what we were talking about it before. When we were talking about like when a relationship ends, the people around each person are gonna get their version of the story, and they're gonna have their interpretations of what happened. So they're gonna have, most of the time, they're probably gonna have really biased opinion. They're gonna be biased towards the person they're closest with, you know? Like, if I have a breakup, my friends and the people that care for me, some of them are gonna have a biased opinion and support me, as opposed to supporting the other party involved, because they're closer to me, you know? That's how it usually works. Sometimes unintentionally so. Because you want to support your friend, you want to support the people you're closest with. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mountain depths. I don't know how you do it. Wow. You know, Serval, you might be right. They may pay their people in steaks now that I think about it. If the dog job isn't enough. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. I was in a group where two people got divorced, and it was the cringiest thing to try and stay out of. Oh my god. That when like you're just a bystander and you just see all that stuff unfold, it sounds like something that's really uncomfortable, I say. Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to her another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if we keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if something comes. Alright. Okay, yeah, the chapters are getting like really, really short. That was like 2 conversations in a day. And most of it Jill barely interacted. Yeah, the days are getting shorter. Maybe it's intentional because Jill is like so depressed and out of it that she barely participates. She's just listening and you know, it might be intentional, but I don't know. Well, now we don't have to introduce as many characters, so it's much more straight to the point. I guess so, but like the fact that Jill's not participating may have to deal with her feelings at the moment. So if that's the case, if that was intentional, I understand. But I'll say the game's much more fun when Jill participates. What do you think, Serval? Oh, he's just chilling there. Cool. Glad to have you here. He's back, everybody. Serval, showing off that really cute collar that I got him. It's a red collar. No dogs inside. We'll rock the same playlist as before. Okay then, back to work. I was wondering where I went. Yeah, you were just chilling, watching TV maybe. Thank you for Stretch Redeem, I kinda need it. There we go. Also, I heard that President Sumi is gonna play more video games this week. That's cool. I wonder what she was up to aside from drawing. I want her to participate, you know. It's our channel, but like, it's hers in a sense, you know. I'm just a visitor from another timeline. Thank you for the Wawa redeem. Yeah. I'm super happy for her. I just it's not that she's gonna play something like the bouncer, you know. That would be silly. But yeah, she needs to play with more games to have fun, honestly. She's been overworking herself again. That lady. But yeah, as long as she doesn't play anything stupid like the bouncer. Yeah, exactly. Okay then, back to work. Welcome to the... Oh hey! Hey there, Alma. Oh hey, it's Hacker Lady. Hey. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up? She likes classy drinks, you say. Maybe she likes the butt touch? What would she like, I wonder? I'm in between like a butt touch and a Brantini, personally. Sub-Bartender Sandy Client. She has her favorite drink? Which one could that be? Is it a butt touch? Hey Alma, look at me, I'm a talking cat. You are. What does Alma demand over orders every time? Oh god, what was it? It's been a while. Is it a Brantini? I think it's a Brantini. I think she orders a Brantini every time. I'm gonna say Brantini. And you know what? I'm so sure I'm gonna give her a big one. It's either Brantini or Butt Touch. Because I remember Jill like laughing every single time she orders it. Did I do this correctly? No, hold on. I need 12 of this. I need 12 aldehyde. 6 of this. Ah, shit. I just put one burst on extra. Now I need 6 power deltas. Yeah, I'm trying to use the shortcuts right now. It's much faster, I'll say. And 2 Karmatrines. But there's something about like grabbing the drinks and dragging it towards the mixer that's really satisfying as well. Because like pressing the keys doesn't make any sound. Hey, And this? It's on me. Drink. So you at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? Oh, she's smiling now. We got it. Abrantini, so you do pay attention to what I ask for. I got it. I knew it. I don't have my own bar for no reason, you know? To be honest, they suit you. Hey, wanna hear a silly story? Always. When I turned 21, my dad and I went to a bar to celebrate. Just him and I. He told me to dress well enough that he looked like my sugar daddy. I mean, he is your actual dad, so... It was a fun night. We pretended at times we were dating. I managed to blow off some steam about my mom. So, your dad dressed as a sugar daddy, and you two pretended to be dating at moments and talk shit about your mom. This went from wholesome and cute to like fucking awkward really, really fast. Excuse me? But the highlight was him ordering a Brantini for me. I've had plenty of drinks and gotten wasted many times since I was 15, but that drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk, the drink itself was the pleasure. He too said they suited me somehow. Also, I don't like the timing with this really calm and happy music playing as she's telling me that she pretended to date her dad. Trashy men really fall in love with their daughters because it's the younger version of their wives. I never thought of that before, and now I'm weirded out and disgusted. Oh god, I need some water after that. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that's the first time I've heard something like that. That's horrible. Oh my god, imagine... Oh no, don't imagine, not even that, Jesus. Oh? Ever since that day he called me Brantini girl from time to time. Your dad sounds like a cool guy. I don't know if giving your daughter a nickname based on a freaking alcoholic drink, it's something cute and cool. I imagine like kids in the future are gonna call their sons and daughters, "You are my little Monster Energy drink boy." In fact, it's worse. It's their wife, and it's part of their creation. Yes. It's like half of them. Yeah. What if your daughter looked more like you than your wife? You're my little Monster Energy drink boy. So why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started deciding repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tyrant if I kept it up. So, what is it? Was it the news about the people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Guess they took the love yourself motto a little too literally. Yeah, I guess so. I'm calling my first son Cheeseburger Boy. You know, but that's cute though, because it's not like a brand, you know? And cheeseburgers are cool. Nah, that's all news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say Gio, how's your mood right now? I wanna ruin it by blowing off all of my stored steam. First name Taco, last name Bill. But like in school, when they're checking for attendance, they're gonna call him Bel Taco. Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple of days. You can make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all of your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister Diana? The one that separated from herself and I forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Well, if the guy was being abused, I cannot blame her for doing so, you know. You cannot stand that kind of toxic behavior. You need to do something about it. Oh hey, it's our good old friend Dragon. How's it going, buddy? I hope you have an absolutely fantastic...
Travis.
Yeah. Everybody redeem some Travis for Dragon. Give him a warm and super
Travis.
welcome. Which side was abused?
Travis.
Well, by the way this was worded, I feel like the husband was the abusive one. So yeah, let's just...
Travis.
Thanks, I hope you're having a good day too. Oh, thank you, buddy. I hope you had an amazing weekend as well. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. Oh no. So she kinda got used to like her husband doing everything for her, and she stayed with him despite the abuse because he took care of everything, maybe? That's not a good thing at all. That's horrible. So you are dependent and you take the abuse. That's pretty bad. That's really toxic. She did the right thing getting away from him, but at the same time, she needs to like work on not being as dependent, you know? That's a horrible way to live, yeah. Because you feel like you depend on someone that's actively making your life miserable. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back of course? It's time to meet strings and change lives, I see. Hey, Kibo, what's up, buddy? I hope you're doing well. I'm here with Serval, my talking cat over there, and we're just chilling and yeah. In fact, we're mixing lives and changing drinks. And she brought her abusive husband back. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot steamy nights and then left. Well... Huh. You reacted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left for her kids with my parents. And being such a sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Evan are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some peace. And doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how the kids are. And of course, after all the build-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I told her that she's in no place to have all those escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." This is like getting really awkward. Like, I get that she's like not in the best of positions at the moment, but you're a mother. You need to take responsibility for your actions. You need to do something not only for yourself, but now these two children depend on you. So I'm sorry that you had like a really abusive relationship, but when you're a mother and children depend on you to survive, you need to be responsible for what you're doing, you know? Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not living in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on the regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Eva and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. I don't have kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. Ah! Damn. That was real, Alma. You had all of that bottled up. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I'll kill Alma and 1+ for that. Yeah, honestly, after all of that, Alma, I'll be honest, she was not my favorite character, but knowing what she's dealing with at the moment, I respect her a lot more, honestly. I love my family and I put them above all else, but Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries for what I can allow. Yeah, honestly, you shouldn't take shit from anyone, not even your family, dude. Wasting Alma even if she's like a filthy man like her. Come on, there's some cool men out there. There's men that are really handsome. Come on, come here. Let's talk about this. Come closer, I tell you. Gabriel from Ultra Kill, he can get it, honestly. He's pretty handsome, I'll tell you. Virgil, Dante from Devil May Cry, every single man from the Yakuza series. There's good men out there. He ain't real? Well, that's not a problem from me. I'm a freaking cartoon that plays video games. Plus, he can be real in your heart. Where are all good men fictional? Hey, Show's pretty good too. You are pretty good as well. Serval is a cat. Punch, he's cool. Who else? You watching this right now, let me look at the camera directly. You right now watching this, you are pretty cool. And if someone tells you that you get no bitches, tell them that they're wrong. And that, tell them your mom, I don't know. You're a man, cat. You're a strong cat. But yeah, there's good men out there. Just like most of them happen to be fictional. Your friend probably doesn't touch grass. I don't think I'm cool. In fact, I'm pretty hot outside. Oof. You tell me, Alfred, damn. Even you recognize it. Oof. A man that plays Ultra Kill and Source games. Oh man. That's pretty nice. Any way I could help? You just did. Huh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not the one to let stuff like that get to me.
Travis.
Yeah, of course. Who can forget about
Travis.
Of course. I'm still angry as hell though. And I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. I can tell my mom your daughter is a slut. I just need to get all of this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. Nah, all I see here is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender is my dad. Wow. Are you saying your dad has more titties than you? Damn, your dad must be a freaking like Hokuto no Ken character. Must be like freaking Kenshiro with the amount of men booba that he has. Holy shit, I like it. Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the oh my god. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs chin was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. This can always be more of a hassle than a blessing. Tell me about it. But hey, I'm proud of my figure. There's a reason why the window is there. And poor Bernardo. His breasts are actually starting to grow when he was 8. Damn, that is the thick Captain America. That's America's wreck. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sisters still look quite young. But when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about the shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning around? If she lives still with my mom, they'll turn out better than her, somehow. Actually, what worries me is... what if they end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I had a sudden burst when I wanna live my life and end up like that? What if I had kids and end up neglecting them because of all that? Honestly, the fact that you're recognizing all of these things even before you're into that situation speaks volumes of how much more mature you are compared to Diana. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Yeah, you're more considerate about all these topics. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey, am I lying? No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. Yeah, it took me 5 battles to the death before I ended up with Virgil, so I understand the hustle, Alma. I'm right there with you. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alrighty. I'll ask for something cold and with alcohol. So basically we're looking for something that's on the rocks and it has Karmotrine. And for the sake of getting a drink that's kind of to her taste, we'll get with a classy drink. Oh, a bad touch. It has Karmotrine and it's on the rocks. So this might be a good one. I'll give her a big one because she's a friend. Good people are everywhere, you just need to keep looking. Yeah, exactly. Here you go. Thanks. I need to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So, you said you feel shitty the last couple of days. Why? Don't think about it too much. For real people are everywhere too, they make me want to stop looking. But Alfred, you're already a wonderful person. And you attract wonderful people as well. You just need to stop looking. I support you, friend. I'm right there with you. Oh, come on. You heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right. I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? Bro, everyone keeps telling me that when I put milk before cereals, but that's called a preference, and a preference, it's not something worth fighting for. You know? I like ham and cheese sandwiches. Not a lot of people like ham and cheese sandwiches, but that's not a reason to like we'll end up our relationship just because of that. Who else here likes ham and cheese sandwiches? I mean, I'm Argentinian. I put like ham and cheese on everything. My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. Wanna come? I do, but that's cheating. I'm French. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my god, what did you say? Talk to the people who eat cereal dry and then sub milk? Oh my god. Sure, something tells me this mega Christmas is gonna be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you wanna. It wouldn't go to waste. Gotcha. Say Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess the legs the most. Oh my god, I really like the legs. And I really like the wings. Eating wings, I like putting barbecue sauce on chicken wings. And in the chicken legs as well. They're so fun to eat because like you get to eat them with your hands. Eating the chicken, like grabbing it by the bone and just eating it like a freaking Viking. You know, it's freaking cool. I love eating chicken legs and wings with my hands. With barbecue sauce, oh, it's so good. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Really? I like breast better. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have a better texture. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easy to enjoy than legs. And a lot less messy. But that's part of the fun. Come on. You silly girls. Buzz? You're there talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best parts are the wings. Hell yeah, Dana. Oh my god. When I was studying in animation college, there was this one girl who like, she was the most bossy and most annoying type of girl. She was really responsible and she got stuff done, but she was a pain to work with because she was like the kind of person that would send you like 1,000 messages telling you, is the thing done? Is the thing done? Is the thing done? Did you get the thing done? Because she was like responsible to the point of getting paranoid. And we were talking about pizza. She got like super offended because she was like, why would you assume I like pizza? Also, yeah, Cerebral here likes titties. He's a cat that likes titties. But she got super offended because she didn't like pizza when we asked what her favorite type of pizza was. When we wanted to like hang out after studying. My god, like we get it. You don't like pizza. You don't need to be an asshole about it. The one person I know who doesn't like pizza and they end up being an asshole. There might be a relationship between those two concepts there. They must be related. Spicy chicken wings. What's your favorite wing sauce? I really like barbecue. I like barbecue sauce. That's my favorite sauce in general. Coincidence? I don't think so. Yeah, exactly. Same goes for burger. Are there people who don't like burgers? Where did you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken. The shop 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because... Thought as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up. But it's cooked, but it'll be cooked otherwise. Dude, me IRL. Oh man, now I need some chicken, honestly. Okay, I expect you I expect you here on Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Oh, malt spice, nice. I met this one lady who, as I said before, who hated pizza, but I've never met someone who hates burgers. I don't feel like I can trust that kind of people, you know? You know, several, if like someone told me that they didn't like, that not only they didn't like, but they actually hated burgers, I don't think I could trust them, honestly. Weird. Maybe she got mixed up order, and that's why she left them here. Oh, oh shit! Oh, you have reached the year of subscription. Holy shit, buddy! Thank you so much. Ah, that's great. Holy shit! Thank you so much for your month of 1 more month and now a year of support. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh man, I don't know what to say. Everyone's resubscribing now today. You have show and now you. Holy shit, thank you so much. Your support means the world to me. I hope you all have an amazing day. Should order stronger stuff? I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Alma, you have a rat dancing in your head. Oh, now it's gone.
Travis.
My resubscription hits by the end of the month? Hell yeah. Oh. Say, Gio, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not so picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. I actually have a rat. You have a rat puppet? Does he have a name? If he doesn't, would you allow us to give your rat puppet a name right now? After spicy chicken, I like a coleslaw for cooling down. Oh, that's a good one. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. King? Your rat's name is King? That's freaking awesome. King Rat. That's no good. Do you like them all? Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. Because he's the king of the pack rats? Of course, it's the best rat ever. Just keep it away from Serval. Serval is not a fan of rats. What about you? I like them well dressed. If they go out in orange shirts and well coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my my attention faster. She likes Kirio, that's true. I'm chill around some rats. Yeah, they need to be nice. That's how I like my man. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So, you can give me a drink here? The spicy wings turn out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything, as long as it helps with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. I'll get you another, If we want to combat the spiciness, we need something sweet. We need like the total opposite. How about sugar rush? A big sugar rush. An optional Karmatrine. You know what that means. Anything with ice? Maybe, actually, now that I think about it. So something sweet and with ice, you say. That's H10 mixed. Sweet drinks. Oh, a Moonblast. Okay. A Moonblast is sweet and it has ice. I put a picture of the Popo in the random channel on Discord. Let me check. Oh my god, it's adorable. Aww, I like it. Okay. We need 12 adult hides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need 2 power deltas. We need 2 flanner guides. And the rest is Karmatrine. On the rocks and blend. God, I'm so hungry. Here. Oh, it helped. Thanks. I'm really hungry, but I don't want to make you guys hear me eat. That's awkward. Alright, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? I see this as performing, and you guys hear me chew on food. It would be so unprofessional. You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but I don't mind Panda eating bamboo ASMR. Are you serious? I mean, Jesus Christ, I've never done that before. You know what? Fuck it. I'll have a little bit of bamboo. I'll have a friggin' a crunchy bamboo. Here we go. Okay, welcome to Panda eating ASMR. I'm gonna eat really softly. That's nice. Tasty bamboo. We need a feed the panda. Feed the panda redeem now. There's a store nearby. There's another panda that sells bamboo, and it sells them in little bags, and he makes like fries. He makes like they're shaped like fries, but they're made out of bamboo, and they're pretty nice. Pizza time. I guess that's the closest thing. Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light colored hair. Light colored hair, like you, Alma. Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white, like your boss? You're just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Yeah. Just say that you shipped me with my boss and be done with it. Sorry, it's just that when she got here with the bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just feel like teasing you. I'm helping you out with your freaking depressing ass situation, and you tease me? You know what, never mind, I appreciate the sense of humor. Sorry. So, light colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too, and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and good apartment. I wouldn't ever let you go. Aww. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last days? What? Oh yeah, that. I told you not to think about it too much. I told you I wanna know. Jill needs a new GF anyways. She does, honestly. Come on, Jill. You heard my problems so many times. Now I wanna help you. Come on, come here. Huh? I told you to sit here. Come on. What? Oh my god. We're in the other side. We are in the other side of the screen now. That's interesting, actually. Alright then. We are Alma now. Okay, we're playing as Alma now. We need someone else. Okay, so since it's not me anymore, it's not Jill anymore. We need someone else for this part. Okay, hold on. I guess they'll have to do. I guess you couldn't find someone else, huh? Okay, I'll read your stupid dialogue. Hey guys, it's been a while, huh? Oh, you guys are playing Valhalla? I guess that's a good game. You're playing something good for once, okay. Oh, hey guys, what's up? It sure has been a while, hasn't it? Hey Serval, what's up? Let's just say my battle with Future Sumi didn't go the best, and now it looked like this. I'm all messed up. Someday I'll get her, I swear. I swear one day I'll get it, but for now, I'll do what she says. Okay, alright then. I'm the bartender, and you're the client. Hardly. Bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay then, I move the... Oh! That's pretty cool, actually. That almost jump scared me, and I'm a freaking robot. I can get jump scared. Physically impossible. Okay. My move this here, and now works for you, for me, and that dog in the Hawaiian shirt. What's with him too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right. And how did you even manage to... Oh yeah, hacker. Right. Yeah, we're hacking at the moment. Now we change roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then. It's something that goes back to my college years. Well, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. I guess that speaks volumes of how smart you are. There's people who like don't have to study ever, and like they just get good grades, you know? You don't know how they do it, they just do. It's quite amazing. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelash studying. I eventually managed to keep a good grade. You know what, I take it back, you did study. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave more credit. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. We started going out. I met all of her family even, and you want a drink? What? A drink. Around this time there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. It's funny how Alma has your routine memorized at this point. It's actually kind of adorable if I do say so myself. Please, I wanna test this whole bartending interface. A sugar rush then. You can't mess that up. Alright. She'll ask for a sugar rush. Now, how did this thing work again? If I remember correctly, the way you make a big one, it's by dumping double the amount. Okay, we have 4 of these, 2 of these, and the rest optional Carmotron, you say, huh? Optional Carbotron, you say. Okay, you asked for it. It's time. We're getting chill drunk. Sugar rush. Prepared and ready to be served. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you make it a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know? People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You have obviously never been to a cat bar then, huh? Besides, my boots can be a hassle when I try to move around this kind of stuff. I guess I do share that kind of feeling with Alma. Future Sumi probably talks about this all the time, but the freaking pervert who built me gave me a softer alloy for my chest, and now it bounces for no reason. It bothers me. It bothers me really much. But what bothers me at the moment is how messed up my body is. Can you believe it? Look at how many holes I have in my armor. Jesus Christ, and my visor, God. I mean, it still works, as you can see, but it's broken. I don't like when my visor is broken. So, keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study sessions after study sessions, investigations, my thesis. You look messed up, but you look like you're hanging out alright. Well, I am alive, I guess. I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the emotions day after day, from high school to graduating. I feel like a whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I had enjoyed what I was doing, if I had never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. She just like me expect I lost 4 of them while never being close to graduating. I am a robot that was created for the sole purpose of killing people, so I wouldn't know. Not even killing people, just killing that one specific panda, and I failed at that. Now I'm getting the Depresso. You know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I'm getting depressed just thinking about it. Future Zombie, you're up. I'm out of here. Well, I guess she couldn't handle being a bartender for more than 5 minutes before getting depressed. I mean, her only goal was to defeat me, and she kind of failed at that, so failing at the one thing you were built to do must be really harsh on her. But hey, at least we are now getting along, sort of. You know, it's good when a time-traveling robot is not trying to kill you at every turn. Did I ever like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all that of my strength to not start running like a panic mess. I don't blame her, but it was nice. It's still nice to see her. Yeah, I agree. It's been a while since she was here, you know. But yeah, honestly, when I graduated. After, I think, I told you guys the story of my thesis, and graduating felt more like I'm finally done with this than the being proud and being happy that I graduated because of my efforts, and that kind of soured the experience, if I'm honest. So a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then, but I was just scared that that would be my job. I spent my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had a sort of realization like that one I had a great... Oh my god. What if I had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Thank you so much, Alfred. I need that water. Maybe the first conversations weren't just too much Jill involved, because the third conversation was gonna be nothing but Jill. And honestly, I can feel Jill's point of view here. She needed something different, you know? And the fact that everybody else who was on Lenore's side is like... It's like complaining about what Jill did. I don't know, I cannot support that. Honestly, I'm Team Jill all the way in this thing. She just needed something new and different from years of doing the same shit all the time. She needed something new. She told her significant other about it, and apparently she was not cool with it from what we're seeing right here. So I get that Lenore was like your significant other, but if they're not cool with a decision that will make your life better, I don't know how good they were for you, honestly. Things developed very quickly. She said once too many things. I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house and broke a vase in the process. If you're not happy, you're not happy, yeah. This is how you should always see both sides of to a disagreement, yeah. After that, I never spoke to her again. Honestly, she was trying to control you at that point, and she didn't let you, like, be free, basically. Damn, I'm so sorry. I certainly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. Huh? The other day, Lenore's sister Gabrielle came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection. A heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time, but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it. Wondering if me being there would have made a difference. You there being wouldn't have made a difference other than make you feel even more miserable, Jill. If you're not cool with the place that you're in, if you're genuinely suffering and not feeling happy in the place that you're in, it might be a harsh decision, but you need to get out of there. Some people might not be cool with it, but you cannot think about every single ant you're gonna step on when you're walking, because if you do that, you're never gonna walk again. It's cool to think about others, but you need to put yourself first. So yeah, you staying there would have made actually things worse for yourself. And if it's true that she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? If you're not growing with your significant other and aren't challenged, the relationship will ultimately turn stale. Yeah. You need to lit up that fire before it like burns out, you know? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure. Chill. And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gavi. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all that, but she's just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost her sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I certainly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. I assume the awkwardness of how things ended. Pride, fear, a stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I love as a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. And such a piece of shit. Why would you... I get it that things turn out sour, but why would you apologize to someone that was actively trying to stop you from growing? I get it. I feel like Jill is ignoring all the shitty things that Lenore did to her for the sake of putting this person they loved on a pedestal. You are forgiving all the shit that she did to you for the sake of just focusing on the good stuff of the relationship when you need to look at the whole package. A selfish piece of shit. Oh my god. Death makes one feel responsible, especially in situations like this. I guess, but at the same time, you need to look at things objectively. It's a person that tries to hold you back on your potential. And honestly, it's something that hits kind of close to home. I won't get into it because it's personal, but I get it. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob tender. Yes? Can you give me a big beer here? Coming right up. Let's get a big beer. You see what I mean? Pressing the buttons, like the shortcuts to get like the drinks done, it's cool because it's faster. But like actually dragging and dropping the beers makes like the sound, the liquid sound effect, and it's like it's much more satisfying. So it takes longer, but it's cooler. It's probably the regret of how it ended. You never know how much time you have to change something. Yeah, it's not. We never know what's gonna happen, you know. We don't control time. My dad's sister was always fighting with him over similar stuff like politics, but she completely changed and became a more loving person after he died. Yeah, that can change people. That can definitely make people have a change of heart. Big beer for chill. Thanks. Because like it's not like the person is gone and that's it, because it leaves a hole in every single person the deceased one interacted with, you know? I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC issue liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Oh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stress was my default state. So, just like you're behaving right now. Shut up, I was worse. I can't picture that. Don't, it's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time, I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. Bring soup to the sick, don't just bring flowers to the funeral. Yeah, that's actually really good advice. Because it's important to also think about the future for their sake, you know, because the people who died, the loved ones who are not here anymore, would want us to keep going, you know. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would always drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Oh man, that's pretty gay, I support it. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was always so awesome of a person. I just wanted to apologize. Which side was people who got Family Guy Brian ripped tattoos? Oh my god. Did that happen? How did they feel when they brought Brian back? Because as far as I know, I don't watch Family Guy, but I think they brought him back after some backlash or something. I think so. In a crude twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remember a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. And changing lives, eh? Wink wink. She said if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh, interesting. Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just need someone to tell all of this to. And you were the one. You volunteered yourself. You insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. This is what I've been saying all these streams. People who like, oh, I don't know how to help people when they're feeling down or whatever. Sometimes you don't need to help, and sometimes you just need to be there and listen to them. Sometimes people just need a ear or a shoulder to cry on, you know? It ain't that deep to help people. And it works wonders. I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender, you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least your patronage. You don't have to. You don't have to fix it exactly. Just listen. Just sometimes, just like being like you always are is enough. Yeah. Jill, are you dying? Shut up. I'm trying to have heart to heart here. Sorry. It's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know. I never, and I mean never, want to feel that way ever again. I don't want somebody to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. Yeah, I guess like the way things ended makes it feel worse. But at the same time, I guess life goes on, you know. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I will let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it. But but here's the thing, Gio. You can create new experiences, new memories, live, woman. Yeah. Being stuck in the past is never a good thing, honestly. I did have my fallouts with people and things that ended in the worst way possible. Like sometimes with actual really nasty situations, and sometimes by inaction. People who just like apparently take friendships for granted. But hey, I don't look at the past. I concentrate on the friends that are still there and the friends that I'm making to this day. You know. That's the thing about friendships. They're like seasons. It's almost closing times anyways. It was fun while it lasted though. Hey. Yeah? I made it, you know. Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Exactly. Right. I believe it now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They need to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometimes. They'll appreciate it. Anyways, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Ah, boss, did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. Did it? You look happier, that's for sure. That's always good. Alma's gonna be Lenore's replacement at this rate. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, I get the feeling that she will, but at the same time, I don't like calling it a replacement. I get what you mean, but I don't like calling it a replacement because, like, no person is the same to other. You cannot, like, replace relationships. But I get the feeling that it's gonna occupy a similar role, you know? People are like experiences. You cannot replace one experience for another, you know? Let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss, about those chicken wings. Fucking idiots eat the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Call the manager. Boss? That was a roller coaster of an emotions of a day. Holy shit. Your account was charged the 8,000 as payment for your electricity bill. Have a nice day. Ah, damn. And that concludes this session of Valhalla. That was a long day, but mostly because we kept talking. But it's cool to like seeing them interact and just analyzing what's happening, you know? It's not just reading. We're like theorizing what's gonna happen and talking about what's going on. That's the fun part about these kinds of games, I feel. It's more fun playing this with you guys and like talking about it with y'all and just theorizing what's gonna happen and how we feel about it than just reading the dialogues, you know? I think we found a really healthy and fun format for these kinds of games that don't have a lot of gameplay. So yeah, now I feel more confident about playing some visual novels and that kind of thing. It wasn't that short of a day, yeah. But yeah, we are gonna call it a day for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your days. Please take care, and what is President Sumi playing tomorrow? Hold on, let me check. I haven't checked the schedule that she did. As long as she's not playing anything stupid, hold on. She's playing the bouncer? Why? This was supposed to be her big return to streaming after I took care of all the games and she like pretty much stayed on the back drawing. Why is she playing the bouncer? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to talk to her. I'm gonna have to talk to her. Oh, and I'll see you, Space Cowboy. Bang.